Barcelona, a city celebrated for its vibrant culture, stunning architecture and Mediterranean charm, is facing a growing challenge over tourism. In 2019, the city welcomed a staggering 16.1 million overnight visitors. While this influx of tourists brought significant economic benefits, it also placed a strain on the city's infrastructure, environment, and social fabric. The sheer number of visitors has led to overcrowded streets, long queues at popular attractions, and increased noise levels. Residents have voiced concerns about the erosion of their quality of life, feeling overwhelmed by the constant influx of tourists. Tourism plays a vital role in Barcelona's economy. It accounts for around 14% of the city's GDP and provides employment for a significant portion of the population. The revenue generated from tourism helps to fund essential public services, maintain cultural heritage sites, and create jobs. The influx of tourists has also led to the growth of businesses catering to their needs, such as hotels, restaurants, and tour operators. This has created job opportunities and stimulated economic activity. However, the economic benefits of tourism come at a cost. The rapid growth of the tourism industry has led to a surge in the cost of living in Barcelona. Rents have skyrocketed, making it increasingly difficult for locals to find affordable housing. The proliferation of short-term rental platforms like Airbnb has exacerbated the housing crisis, as landlords are incentivized to cater to tourists rather than long-term residents. This has led to a shortage of affordable housing options for locals. In recent years, Barcelona has witnessed growing discontent among residents over the negative impacts of overtourism. In the summer of 2024, protests against overtourism intensified, with some residents expressing their frustration by squirting tourists with water pistols. While these actions were met with criticism, they highlighted the growing tension between residents and the tourism industry. Residents feel that their city is being overrun by tourists and that their voices are not being heard. Section 5. The cruise ship conundrum. Cruise ship tourism is another factor contributing to Barcelona's overtourism woes. In 2024, the city received 1.6 million cruise ship passengers, many of whom disembarked for day trips, adding to the congestion in popular areas. The arrival of massive cruise ships not only brings a surge of visitors but also contributes to air and noise pollution. Moreover, cruise ship passengers often spend limited time and money in the city, providing minimal economic benefit. Section 6. Tackling tourism troubles. To address the challenges posed by overtourism, Barcelona's City Council has implemented a series of measures aimed at managing tourism flows and mitigating its negative impacts. These include tourist tax increase. The city is considering doubling the tourist tax to over $16 per night, with a portion of the revenue allocated to addressing the housing shortage. Short-term rental restrictions. Barcelona plans to revoke permits for 10,000 licensed tourist apartments by 2028 to increase the availability of long-term rental housing. Crowd monitoring sensors have been installed in crowded areas like La Rambla to monitor foot traffic and identify congestion hotspots. Ticketing and access restrictions. Popular attractions like Sagrada Familia and Park Güell now require advanced online ticket purchases to manage visitor flow and reduce overcrowding. Cruise ship terminal reduction. Barcelona aims to reduce the number of cruise ship terminals from 7 to 5 to limit the influx of cruise ship passengers. Section 7. Airport expansion, a necessary evil. Barcelona's El Prat Airport, a major transportation hub, is operating at near capacity. To accommodate future growth in passenger traffic, discussions are underway to expand the airport. However, the proposed expansion has faced opposition from environmental groups concerned about its impact on the surrounding natural areas. Balancing the need for increased airport capacity with environmental protection is a complex challenge. Authorities are exploring sustainable solutions such as investing in high-speed rail links to reduce the reliance on air travel. Section 8. The housing crisis fueling the fire. The proliferation of short-term tourist rentals has exacerbated Barcelona's housing crisis. The average price of long-term rental apartments in the city has risen by 68% in the past decade, making it increasingly unaffordable for locals. The City Council is implementing measures to regulate short-term rentals, such as limiting the number of licenses issued and imposing stricter regulations on platforms like Airbnb. However, more needs to be done to address the root causes of the housing crisis, such as increasing the supply of affordable housing. Section 9. Finding a balance. A work in progress. Barcelona's battle with overtourism is ongoing. The city is striving to find a balance between reaping the economic benefits of tourism while preserving its unique character and ensuring the well-being of its residents. The effectiveness of the measures implemented by the City Council remains to be seen. It is a complex challenge that requires a multifaceted approach involving collaboration between the government, the tourism industry, and residents. Only through a concerted effort can Barcelona hope to find a sustainable path forward that benefits both visitors and locals alike.